Hello, chat. Good afternoon. How are you? Apparently, I have this ridiculous, spit curl going on today. Here. And I can't do anything about it. It won't go away. So, hi. How are you? My hair has just decided to do this thing. And I didn't bother to look in the mirror before going live. So, we're stuck with it now. Oh, dear me. What have I got to chat with you about this afternoon? Happy Saturday. There's still another weekend day. I've been feeling kind of down in the dumps all day today. I don't know why exactly. Just tired and sore and worn out, so I didn't do much today. Part of it is probably the weather. It was nice and sunny and bright and pleasant right up until Friday. And then today it started raining, and it's supposed to rain literally every day as far as the weather report goes. Yes. As of right now, the weather report is currently raining. Sunday, 80% rain. Monday, 70% rain. Tuesday, 70% rain. Wednesday, 70% rain. Thursday, 80% rain. Friday, 80% rain. Saturday, 60% rain. Sunday, 40% rain. Monday, 50% rain. It's like 9 straight days of rain after today, which, that's the pits. It was, it was so nice. It was like we had first summer last week, and I got out on the bike multiple times, and I did a big ride. I got out running, and I got out to enjoy the sun, and now it's just, raining forever until June. First summer is over. Now we have to wait for second summer in July. What else? I do. I need an indoor bike. I really do. You have to convince Meg. I think we could probably do it, but Meg thinks we don't have enough room in the apartment for me to get an indoor bike. Oh, hey, cool. We got bots today. It's just all bots all the time. I should get a Peloton. Oh dear. Anyhow, what else? What else has happened in the last 24 hours? Or last 48 hours, I guess. I watched the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it was fine. I like my opinions on Falcon and the Winter Soldier all up are a little weird, or a little sort of varied. I liked it. I really did. I liked it. I enjoyed the series, and I enjoyed the finale. And so that's good. They didn't surprise me much with the finale, which was fine. Surprise is not necessarily the best thing to do, but I essentially predicted everything that unfolded in the finale of the series. Like there were no surprises. It was just a matter of everybody getting to the point where they needed to get to. And I will try to keep it as spoiler free as possible. I'm gonna try and avoid spoiling anything. I'm just giving impressions. Yeah, apparently people don't like it as much. Apparently it's the worst reviewed episode of the series. I don't get it. I mean, I sort of get it, but I also don't get it. My big thing with it was just that it felt like everybody lurched to the conclusion of their arc. Like, all of their arcs ended where their arcs were headed, and that was fine. But there was just, everybody lurched there. None of those transitions felt smooth to me. It felt like the series was really loose. It didn't, the pacing of it was a little weird, and it was just loose, right? Loosely edited, loosely written, loosely constructed. And so that made everything feel a little uneven. Uh, but you get the like. It feels a little loose, and they could have trimmed it down, or they could have told this more efficiently, and it would have been better with fewer episodes. But also, it felt like it needed 2 more episodes. Like I don't know what to say about it. It didn't feel the things that happened didn't really feel like they were well explained or well motivated, or like they arrived sort of naturally where they were supposed to. But I liked most of the things in it. So that's sort of where I fall on it sounds suspiciously like my review of Game of Thrones. I think it's a little different from Game of Thrones. But like I don't think the issue is really like quite the same. But anyhow, yeah, like it was fine. I liked it. So I mean, I can't be too down on it. I maybe not as bullish about it as I was about WandaVision, but I liked it, and I like the Sam Wilson character. I like the Bucky Barnes character. So it's hard for me to be too down on getting to spend another like 6 to 8 hours with both of them. I liked what the show was trying to do in a lot of ways. I look forward to more. It just feels like they didn't quite get their feet under them with this first series. So I look forward to more. That's sort of where I'm left with it. Pete Johnson says, I suspect there's a reason they started with WandaVision instead of this. Yeah, WandaVision got finished first. That's what it was. This was supposed to be the first series. And honestly, I was talking about this with James. It's probable that if this had been the first series out of the gate, people wouldn't have been as down on this series. I think this would have been met with a better overall reception if it had been their first outing and then WandaVision came second. But anyhow, like it was good. I liked it. I want more. It left me wanting more, and that's the like the big thing for me is they've it's not like they've soured me on it. They have left me wanting more. Samwong says I definitely rank it next to like one of the generally decent seasons of Agents of Shield. Yeah, I would agree with that. So now we have to wait. We have a month to wait until the next Marvel series. Star Wars: The Bad Batch. Star Wars, the TV show I don't care about, comes out next month. And then Loki in June, and I am looking forward to Loki. Loki looks fun. Yeah, Keytar Cat and Zandai both saying, like, left wanting more is pretty good as far as ways to be disappointed go. Yeah, and they can't have gone too far wrong if they left us wanting more, which is basically it. The potential is evident in the series, and they just didn't quite capitalize on it completely, I think, is what my, like, top line would be. The series is, like, there's a ton of unrealized potential in it, and so I look forward to seeing where they go from here. What else did I do in the last 48 hours? I watched the new Mortal Kombat movie, which certainly was a movie that I watched. What do I have to say about Mortal Kombat? I have, full disclosure, I have not seen the 2 previous Mortal Kombat movies. I haven't seen the Paul W.S. Anderson Mortal Kombat movie, and I haven't seen the sequel to that movie. So I have not seen the previous Mortal Kombat movies. I mean, the thing is, so there's a few things here. One, I'm like, is Paul W.S. Anderson one of the good Andersons? No, isn't he the Anderson responsible for the Resident Evil movies? Maybe I have the Andersons wrong. Mortal Kombat 1995. Paul W.S. Anderson directed. Paul W.S. Anderson has directed Oh yeah, it is the Resident Evil director. It's Resident Evil guy. Okay, as long as I've got it straight. So anyhow, yeah, I'm given to understand that at least the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie is good in the right way, where it's just like high camp, very silly, not taking itself seriously, and like dumb fun. Which, okay, sure. I have I have no investment in the Mortal Kombat franchise whatsoever. I don't like the characters. I don't like well, I shouldn't say I don't like, but I don't have any attachment to the characters. I don't have any attachment to the narrative or the lore or the world. I don't have any, like, I never played the video games except for, like, the occasional dabbling here and there. So, like, Mortal Kombat as the, like, Super NES game or Genesis game was never part of my growing up. So I had, like, I have no attachment to it whatsoever. The game means nothing to me. And the world means nothing to me other than the fact that I'm aware of its existence. And I went into this movie with no expectations, really, except that I had read a few reviews that were seriously bagging on it. So I was like, oh, now I have to know. What has this movie done? And the answer is be boring. It wasn't really, like, bad, but it wasn't really, like, good either. The one review that I read that was clowning on it most was, like, they made a Mortal Kombat movie that doesn't have any Mortal Kombat in it, which is funny, because the narrative premise, I think I talked about this on stream the other day, but the narrative premise is that Mortal Kombat, specifically Mortal Kombat, quote unquote, is a tournament between Earthrealm and Outworld, or Outland, and it happens, like, every few centuries, and if Outland wins 10 times, they are permitted to invade Earth and like enslave humanity is apparently what they're going to do. And the whole movie, the whole premise of the film is about preventing the 10th tournament from happening. So all the characters show up and all the characters fight, and there are lots of fatalities, and, like, they use their hallmark moves and all that jazz, and there's lines that reference their lines from the game and all that stuff, but it's not in a tournament fight format. It's in a, like, they want to stop the Mortal Kombat tournament from happening, and so the villains just show up on Earth early and start attacking the good guys, and then the good guys and the bad guys fight. And now I'm full spoilers here. I don't think it's possible to spoil this movie in a really legitimate way, because it's a movie where they fight. The characters that you know, they get together and they fight. And some of the characters are good and some of the characters are bad, and they fight each other, and the ones that lose die. Like, that's how Mortal Kombat works, right? But it's not. My problems with the film is that the main bad guy who sends the villainous fighters to Earthrealm to assassinate the good guys, he's like, we don't want this tournament to happen, so we're going to break the rules, and we're going to stop the tournament from happening. But we got to do it fast so that we don't get found out, because we'll be punished if we're found out. Is basically, like, the reasoning he gives is like, we're the bad guys. We don't have to pay attention to the rules. We can go to Earthrealm and kill the good guys, and then Earth will lose the tournament when the tournament happens, because they won't have any champions to fight us. Meanwhile, on the good guy side, the good guy is, like, The guy leading the team of champions is like a god, right? Like he is an actual god. He knows that this is going on. He's ostensibly the guy responsible for like recruiting the team of good guys is also the god that oversees the Mortal Kombat tournament. And so when the bad guys just like show up at his lair and start murdering champions, he's there. And so there's like the rules of the world don't hold in any way. There's no like punishment doled out to the bad guys for coming to Earthrealm early and assassinating the champions. They just show up and the good god guy is like, "Oh, well, I guess you're going to fight now. Fight, please. You've trained for this. You must stay alive. You must win this fight so that we can go have the tournament where you will fight these guys." And I don't know. It's not very well written. That's my top line. It's not very well written. The script makes an attempt at trying to like set up rules that this world operates in and then immediately ignores them, which is a recipe for a bad film, right? Like it's a recipe for a bad movie. If you're going to set up rules, like if you're going to explicitly and intentionally, like deliberately set up rules that your world is supposed to work in, you probably want to adhere to those rules over the course of like one 90-minute film. It's not that overwhelmingly difficult to adhere to those rules for 90 minutes. And it would have made things a little more interesting. But, yeah. One question in chat, were the fight scenes at least good? The opening fight scene is pretty good. The opening fight scene is pretty good. Most of the rest of the movie fails to live up to that opening fight scene. Was the soundtrack good? The soundtrack was good for exactly 10 seconds. There is a moment about 10 seconds long when in the climactic battle towards the end of the movie, in the climactic fight scene, there are about 10 seconds where the soundtrack dips into an adaptation of the like Mortal Kombat theme from the original movie, and it's like distorted and it's not entirely there, but you can hear the like do 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 in the soundtrack at that point. And for that brief invocation of the motif is good. None of the rest of the soundtrack is at all memorable. But there's like one moment where you're like, oh yeah, I remember the song from the original movie. That's right. The song is called Techno Syndrome. That's right. Dromos GHG says, I am 100% biased, but the animated Scorpion's Revenge is the best adaptation of the Mortal Kombat story. The thing is, as I say, I have no attachment whatsoever to the original Mortal Kombat story. Like, I am not here because Mortal Kombat story. I don't care. What I would have appreciated is if they had done any coherent story. Any story at all. Its adaptativeness is not a concern to me. Its coherency is, and it was the coherency that they failed on. Ed Roach says, Matt, I like Fast and Furious. Yeah, because the Fast and the Furious movies rule. The Fast and the Furious movies adhere very strongly to, like, I'm not inconsistent about this. The action scenes in the Fast and the Furious typically are like narrative lynch points. They tell a story. The story is coherent and adheres to the rules of the world. Action in the Fast and the Furious movies is motivated. That's basically what it comes down to. I mean, so Kat says you can't bash Fast and the Furious for bad writing, just campy writing. I mean, I think you can. They're like junky movies, right? And they vary in quality from film to film. Like, but they're like cheap popcorn movies in terms of how much effort is put into scripting them. They exist as a like, you know, a baseline story there necessary to justify the action that happens on screen. But like the action is good and the action is motivated and the story adheres to its own rules. These are the things that are important to me in the Fast and the Furious movies. They do all manner of ridiculous, silly things, but they do them they sell them to you in a meaningful way. As opposed to just expecting you to be there for the action and nothing else. Like they put in the work to sell you on the world. And Mortal Kombat did not put in the work to sell me on the world. It barely did anything to even develop a world. One of the keys to good action is that you got to care about the characters that are involved in the action, so that you have investment in what's going on, and so that the action has stakes, so that you can track storylines through the action. And they did not do that. The Mortal Kombat movie, I think, assumes that you like the characters from the video game because it does nothing to sell you on any of the characters. Basically, everybody in the movie is terrible. Where they have characterization at all, they're mostly bad people, and not in the good way. Anyhow, props to the Mortal Kombat movie for having a pretty diverse cast, though. Their author OC character isn't like a boring white dude, which is a nice change. He's still boring, but he's not a boring white dude, which is a nice change. I'm sort of borrowing that joke, but it is true. The audience insert character is a new creation for the movie. He's not from the video games, but he's fine. He's fine. Yeah. So, now that I've chatted about that, is there anything else we want to talk about before I move on to my traditions for the day? Anyhow, I gave, before I finally move on, I gave Mortal Kombat like a 2 out of 5 on Letterboxd, but I think I liked it. It's not good, but it didn't put me to sleep. I'm not sure if I liked it. I want to be able to give it like a half heart, but I can't. It's like a half-hearted... I don't know. I spent 2 hours and it filled my eyes. Allied Man says, so 5 hours after I drank 1.5 energy drinks, I am now very, very tired. Who could have predicted this? It is a mystery, isn't it? It's a mystery. All right, cleaning my glasses, AMA. This is your opportunity to dictate the nature of our stream content for a few minutes. I'm also quite tired today. Sandai says, Matt, if you drank 10 5-hour energies, would you experience 5 hours of 10 times energy, or would you experience 50 consecutive hours of energy? It definitely would be 5 hours of 10 times energy, but I suspect you get diminishing returns with each subsequent 5-hour energy. So like the first 5-hour energy gives you like an energy doubling, but the second 5-hour energy is only going to give you like 40% more than that. And And so each subsequent each subsequent 5-hour energy only gives you a little bit more energy. So you're probably looking at more like 7 to 8 hours of, 7 to 8 times energy for 5 hours. That's my answer to that question. House of Shadow asks, favorite person from LRR that joined after you? That's not fair. That's not a question you can ask. It's like asking a parent to rate their children. Cat says, Matt, pick your favorite friend. No. It's pick my favorite replacement. Who's my favorite person that they chose to fill the mat-shaped hole in the loading ready roster? Orlantia asks, how goes the PMing? I cannot talk about it. Bestow upon them the title of Matt. I mean, they even hired a Matt. How am I meant to feel about that? All right, I've cleaned my glasses. I'm continuing the traditions, but you can continue A-ing me A. Samwalk said least favorite Hawkeye. What, of the two? Ultimate Hawkeye sucks. Ultimate Hawkeye sucks. I'm going with Ultimate Hawkeye as my least favorite Hawkeye. Hey! No pops tonight for some reason. I haven't rebooted my computer since yesterday, but no pops today. Am I upset that Hawkeye in the MCU has never had a hover bike? You got pops. Really? That's weird. They didn't show up on my monitor. And they usually do. Oh, maybe you got pops when I unplugged my AirPods case. Maybe you got pops from the first beep instead of the second one. All right. Allied Man says, what is your favorite flavor of Four Loko? I've never had a Four Loko. My favorite flavor of Four Loko is unknown. All right, and I'm going to crack open my beverage for the evening. Apparently on Earth 32323, Hawkeye was Venom. Huh. Is that part of the Symbiont Wars storyline that's been going on in the comic book very recently? Marvel has just completed a big crossover event like Spider-Verse, but where everybody got their own symbiont. Oh, from Civil War 2. Huh. Huh. All right. I'm going to turn over to the video game now. Ow. Ow. So, I'm not smart. That's a lie. I mean, it's sort of a lie. This is going to be the least surprising story to anybody, but over the last year, if you know me at all, this story should not surprise you. Over the last year, I have done very little physical activity, especially Orlanti is there. Matt, what is your favorite muscle group that currently has you in pain? Over the last year, I have done some running and some jogging, and some cycling, but I haven't done any weightlifting or strength work at all because the gym in my building is closed for COVID reasons. And I've lost access to my weight room, and I haven't been doing any body weight work. And anyhow, an article got posted to Kotaku on Friday about a guy who did the One Punch Man training regimen for an entire year. The One Punch Man, dude. You gotta see this. The transformation is legitimately amazing. I'm gonna post the article because there's an image capture at the top of the guy before and after, and it's wild. Someone says, yeah, it turns out that when you do some push-ups and run some and stick with it for a year, you get in shape. No doubt. So anyhow, this guy did the One Punch Man routine for a year, every day for a year. And the One Punch Man routine is 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run every single day. And I was like, I probably can't do that for a year. I probably don't even want to do that for a year. I mean, it is and it isn't a legit good workout. It is not a full body workout. It does not cover all the major muscle groups. It's primarily anterior. You don't get any posterior work. It's not a well-balanced workout. It's a joke, right? It is a joke workout. What it is a lot of volume. And in a legit workout regimen, rest days are important so that you don't ruin yourself. But no rest days is bad. And if you start at 100, you're jumping in at the deep end. But I looked at it and I was like, I could probably get there. I'm not that far off, right? My ability to run 10K is I'm not there at the moment because my fitness level's not that high, but it's pretty close. I could get to 10K within regular 10Ks in a couple of weeks. It would not take me long. So I was like, I wonder what my capacity for the other movements is. Because I could probably, if I go out and run 5K 3 times this week, I could probably go out and run a 10K next Sunday, and I'd hate myself afterwards, but I could probably do it, right? The run is not the limiting factor for me. And so anyhow, I just in the living room, I sat down. I was like, all right, let's see how I can do. So I did. I did it in sets. I didn't do it all in one go. I did 10 sit-ups, and then I did 10 push-ups, and then I did 10 squats. And I was like, okay, that was pretty hard. That was pretty hard. But I did them all. And I'm like, all right, but I still got juice in the tank. So then I did another 10 sit-ups and another 10 push-ups and another 10 squats, using the time that I was doing the other exercises as my wait period. And I got through it, but I only barely got through the push-ups. The squats, easy peasy. I could probably have gotten to 100 squats if I had kept going. Because they're not weighted squats, right? They're just body weight squats. I in the before times, I was routinely doing 150 squats twice a week. So, like 150 weighted squats twice a week. Like I was like squatting the barbell with weights on it. Usually around 135 pounds, I think, like 245s. I was doing a lot of weighted squats. So, like, my ability to squat body weight is, even in, like, the now times with my weight having gone up and my fitness having gone down, I still have some of that endurance and ability has been retained. So I continue to, like, be able to squat. So I had lots of squats left in the tank. That wasn't the problem. My legs are a little bit tight today, but not bad. The sit-ups were fine. I could have done at least one more set of sit-ups. I probably could have gotten to 30 or 40 if I had kept it up. But I was like at the very edge of failure for push-up number 20. And so I limited myself. I was like, all right, I'm not going to do any more. That's enough. And I'll come back to this in a day or two and see if I can see if I can knock the rust off and get a little further. Because what I'd like to do at some point in the not too distant future is try it for a month, right? Can I do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run every day for a month? Maybe in June. If I can get my relative fitness in all these active movements up to the point where I can do those values on not every day, maybe I can increase to every day in June and see how it goes. And anyhow, everything hurts today. Oh, ow. You'd be surprised how many muscles you work doing push-ups. Like, my abs are a little sore. My abs are a little bit sore, but not outrageously so. They'll be worse tomorrow. It always takes my abs 2 days to get nuclear. But the abs are a little bit sore. From my push-ups though, the anterior delts are sore. My pecs are sore. I can't remember what this muscle is called, but it's not the trapezius. Whatever that one is, posterior or something. That hurt like hell. So my triceps are sore. So every arm movement, any arm movement in any direction hurts. So I said I'm going to start playing my game, and I reached for my Elgato, and my bicep, tricep, my back muscles, they all hurt. And they're all going to hurt worse tomorrow. So I tried to do it again today. I was like, maybe I can get to 20 again today. And I did a set of 10 sit-ups, and that was fine. I did a set of 10 squats, and that was fine. And I got down on the floor to do push-ups, and I got to 1. I got to 1. I was in so much pain. So anyhow, I will try it again tomorrow. We'll see how I go. Tomorrow I expect my abs to be much more sore. I get delayed onset muscle soreness really badly. I just am prone to it. There's nothing I can do that will fix it. All I can do is rest, and once it goes away, it won't come back. But any time that I'm off exercising for an extended period and then come back, I put myself in traction for 48 hours. It's the worst. So that's what I did. But maybe in a few weeks' time, I'll be up to the point where I can do these numbers, and I will keep you updated on a daily basis as to my progress through the One Punch Man workout in June. And we'll see. I want to do it. The worst part is, okay, now this is where the stupidity comes in. Because, of course, when I thought about, like, maybe I can do the One Punch Man workout all through June. 30 days of 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 100 and a 10K run. Then I'm like, how would I schedule that into my day and still leave time to go for a bike ride? Because I'm very stupid. Why am I so stupid, chat? No, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go for an hour-long run in the morning before my day. And then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna work. And then at lunch, I'm gonna go do a bike circuit around Stanley Park 3 times a week. And then my day will end. In the evening, I'll do my rotations of sit-ups, squats, and push-ups. And then on Saturdays, I'll do sit-ups, squats, push-ups, 10K run, and go for a 100K bike ride. It's a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it. You know me. You can't convince me not to. You're not the boss of me, chat. My knees are. Okay, now for real, I'm going to switch us over to the video game. When Matt dies, who takes over the stream? Meg, obviously. All right. Here we go. Okay, this is where I came in from. Yes, this is where I came in from. So we're going this way. We have to go back to the door that we didn't have a key for the first time. So that's where I'm headed. Ooh, look at all this stuff under the bed that I can't pick up because I have not used anything. Oh, I got scorpioned. Stupid scorpion. Okay, so I have to get from here down to the red door. This isn't the locked door. No. The locked door is further down the mountainside. The locked door shouldn't be overwhelmingly difficult to get to, but it is down the mountainside. And I kind of want to watch and see what this this flamethrower dude is up to. Where does he go? Oh. This is fine. Wait, did he die? Did the explosion kill him, or did he just run away? I'm reloading anyhow, just to be safe. Noodles. Alright, and I'm just going straight out the door this time. He's already walking back up. Now we just keep our eye on him.
Huh? Who's there?
Nobody. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this is awkward. I'm only 65% hidden.
Nobody here.
Where's the flamethrower dude? Right there. Okay. This is the door. Okay. Let's adjust our camouflage to the underground tunnel. Plus 50 with splitter. Spider, of course, is another 15. %, not bad. Some grenades. Oh, there's some sneaky hidden items down here. The game is suddenly giving me an alarming number of supplies. Maybe I'll save. Maybe I'll save.
You want to save? Snake.
Whoops. I accidentally pressed a button. Snake, have you ever seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers? No, I haven't. It's about this town where one by one the people disappear and are replaced by someone else. It keeps getting worse and worse until finally the main character's friends and family start getting replaced. It turns out it was a giant plant thing producing human clones. Creepy, huh? Clones. A clone is a body or cell that's genetically identical to another one. They didn't use that term in the movie, though. You mean a copy of a human being? It's technologically feasible. We know it's possible to do it in theory, and they've already started the research. One day, maybe toward the beginning of the next century, the genes of super soldiers like you are going to be a hot commodity. Just to make copies of me? Precisely. Like a thoroughbred horse. Right. I don't know who this is. You know they'd never allow it. Maybe, but technology changes people. We can't predict how people will think 50 years from now. Some things shouldn't be changed. We are not the ones who decide that. I think maybe the only thing we can do is try and pass on our beliefs to our children, so that they won't head in the wrong direction. Oh. I heard something squeak. Uh-oh. I think maybe we're entering a fight. Yep, we sure are. This guy's outfit rules. No, the bats!
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you.
I'm impressed that we can hear him that well.
As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive.
Is this game just Mega Man? I mean, it sort of is.
Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible
Except that we get camouflage based on the enemies instead of their abilities.
burn!
Ah! Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, the boss fight just re-equipped my gun. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to just re-equip my gun. Camouflage. Not that it's gonna matter that much. Okay, now I just need to listen for him.
Found.
Yeah! Oops!
Snake? Oh my god. Snake! Snake!
Yeah, that's a little awkward. Ah, there he is.
Where are you hiding?
Nowhere. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the fact that it's gonna continually re-equip me to my,
Let your anger grow! Die! Eat! Quit fooling around!
uh-oh. I need to move. Ooh! Awkward! Okay. I saw his head. So I now know where he is, and that's good.
Having trouble seeing.
Oh, except that I then lost my sense of position. Wait, really? Ow.
Snake.
No snake here. Don't know what you're talking about. I should probably fix my burns. Ointment and bandage. Whoops. Ointment. Bandage. Well, that was deeply troubling.
Die! My chute's been ripped.
I just yeeted him into the abyss. Oh, there he is. Wow, that hit him. Ah! Ow! Well, that's not ideal. Huh. All right, good. I'm not burned. I am gonna have a snack.
This works. 3, 2, 1, ignition, fire!
Hey, buddy.
Here I come. Burn, baby!
No! Ow! Oh, I might need to use a life medicine. Because I am in bad shape. Okay, I have been made deeply uncomfortable by how quickly he's getting around the arena.
Yeah! Feel... Quit fooling around!
Uh-oh. I should move. Uh-oh.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
No, I am not okay. Well, this is now officially the first boss fight that I haven't done in one. So, I didn't use the medicine because I'm concerned that using life medicine is going to affect my rank at the end of the game. MGS3 ratings. Ranks. Metal Gear Solid 3. What are the conditions? Normal difficulty. You know what else affects my rank? Dying? True. But that has already left the, like, that has already left the house. Yeah. So, in order to get the Doberman or Hound ranking at the end of the game, I have to use 0 life medicine. Oh, but I've already missed other conditions of those. All right, I'm fine. That ship has sailed. So I should not lose anything by using a life medicine under those conditions then.
Where are you hiding?
Oh, I think that's out of effective range.
You're running.
Does the Mozine do more damage? You know, that's a good question that I don't actually know the answer to. I suspect that it fires more slowly, if nothing else.
Over there!
Oh, hell. Okay. Ointment. Bandage. Well, that's annoying. I took so much freaking damage there. Good grief.
Sure is dark. Are you just gonna hide all day?
Yes, that's precisely my intention.
My suit!
Ow! Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Am I being attacked by bats? Oh god. Where is he? He's down at the end of the hall somewhere. Fudge!
Here I come.
Do you have to?
3, 1.
Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
Ignition. Fire. Here.
Aw, heck. Alright, note to self, standing in the fire is a bad idea. BS. I'm so mad.
Here.
That didn't go the way I wanted it to, even a little bit.
Sure is dark. Damn it!
Run away. I don't like it all that I don't know where he is. Oh, but I pissed the bats off. Ah. There he is. Oh, that's awkward.
I shoot!
Oh, no! Aww. I got done dirty. Oh, that was so good until it wasn't. Okay. Very cautious here.
Where'd you go?
Oh no. Oh no.
Die!
So I don't have better camo. This is the best camo I've got in this zone. And no, I don't think camo is the concern here. My issue is not getting spotted. At least not really. Uh-oh. Why don't I have... Ah, there we go.
Where are you hiding? Eat flame!
Oh, balls. Whoo! Snake? What the hell, Snake?
Eat! Burn! I soaked!
Okay, I'm definitely not gonna succeed on this run.
You're not getting away from me!
But we're learning things on the regular here. Where did he blaze me from? Okay, undo that. Put that on.
Die!
Doll balls. Oh, Jesus.
There!
No balls!
Feel the flame!
That legit spooked me. where the hell did he go?
Where are you hiding?
Uh-oh.
Taste my fury.
No, thank you. Don't think I will. Oh! That was the wrong button! I'm such an idiot.
Burn, baby.
I don't know where he is, and I don't like it.
Having trouble seeing. Over here. Over here.
Okay, so he is down over there somewhere. Oh, balls.
Let your anger grow.
Jesus. You know, I probably can use a sensor to find him, and I probably should. That's why the glow caps are even in here. Oh, balls.
Now, die! Taste! My chute's been ripped.
Running away!
Three, two, one. Ignition! Fire! Die!
Ugh! Oh, balls.
Three, two, one. Ignition! Fire!
The hell. Ow.
Feel
No! Fuck. Ah, shit! I did a swear. He made me do a swear. He made me.
Feel the burning rage.
Now, just like, where is he?
Show yourself.
Damn it. How did he get back there on me? Oh, there he is. Hi.
Feel my suit.
Peace. Oh, okay.
Ignition. Fire.
Now I know where he's gonna end up. Hey, buddy. Ah, shoot. Oh! How? What? That wasn't even greed! You can't greed me for that! It wasn't even greed.
Here I come. Over there.
Stop, for crying out loud.
Feel the flames.
All right, I am increasingly feeling like trying to use the Mosin Nagant is just getting too greedy.
Die.
Well, nothing about this is cool.
Show yourself. Eat! My suit's been ripped!
Where is he? He ended up over here somewhere. Hi! Ow! That was just rude! And that was also just rude.
Die!
No.
Quit fooling around!
There he is.
Having trouble seeing.
Oh, come on.
I'm over here. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could run faster. Where is he?
Eat flame!
Oh, damn it!
Taste blood!
I'm so close to dead.
Damn it!
Turn and run.
Where are you? Eat!
Yes!
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the Sorrow.
I'm not sure Snake survives that.
Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me?
Wait, why does he actually have an active connection to a mission control?
I'm coming home. I see the earth.
I had 1 hit point left, it's fine. Ah, yes. Let's run down the narrow corridor where flame definitely won't be channeled towards us. Okay. Well, that was fun. Ah, there's his camouflage. Oh, I got another suppressor for the Mark 22. Hell yeah. Save is not a bad idea. Saving's not a bad idea. I was gonna go through the door and then
Do
save,
you want
but
to
you're
save?
right. It's wiser to save here.
You're hurt, aren't you? Don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, I'm not that
All
hurt.
right.
Never don't save. There's rewards for saving a certain, like, less than a certain number of times. The game rewards you if you don't save often. Always be saving is a bad idea for Metal Gear Solid games. All right, we made it to the base. Oh, searchlights. That's problematic. Delete, delete. Oh, there wasn't a... Well then. Listen, game. Stop trying to make the 1911 happen. It isn't gonna happen. Okay, do I have any better... Snow is way worse. Snow is dramatically worse here. Hey, chaff grenades. Was fire good? Fire looks like that. Don't mind me, just gonna hang out underneath these containers all day. I should probably figure out where my actual destination is. Where does the game actually desire for me to go? Styptic. For when you absolutely positively need to stop bleeding now. Oh, that guy's walking in the other direction. I like that I'm checking for all these resources that I just never am going to use. Mark 22 bullets I'll use, except that I'm full. disinfectant, and I shouldn't be full on bandages, but I am. Okay. All right, there's a guard right there. That's problematic. That's not a very useful map at all. Under the truck. Orlania says, so do we have that we're stealthing the whole thing and not taking out guards' quick tip yet? No, I haven't made it. Probably should have checked to see where this guard was going. Ah, okay, so he turned around and left. Mission accomplished. Surely there was nothing interesting in that zone for me to pick up. Uh-oh. That's a spotlight. Oh, this is a door that I can't open. Oh no. Oh no! I saw that vent and got 100% baited by it. Doing all this without having 95% camo hurts. I wish to be more invisible than the game is allowing me to be. Okay, where does this door go? Okay, so I actually am in a fully new zone. There's a whole ass zone there that I haven't been to. See, now I'm just being there's... Who's that asleep? I need to know. Inquiring minds. What are you? What are... Oh, God. It's a dog. Nice doggy. Nice doggy. And so I learned a valuable lesson. Just blasting through that door. How far is this in the plot? We're well past halfway. Probably 2/3.
I think I saw something.
Oh, okay. So the way to get into there, the whole ass other zone, is not here. Isn't it though? Aha! There's the portal. Who is my favorite Cobra so far? I don't know, they've all been fun fights. Orlantia liked Sniper Druid. That's his Cobra name. Sniper Druid. Up the ladder. Hey! A nudie mag. Okay, so we have one guard down there. Yes, this time it's roof porn. The Groznygrad torture room. Oh, that's inviting. Ah, yes, such torture. Bathroom. Oh, there's a guard in that office. Well, this is delightful. I love what you've done with the decor. Oh, this is extremely awkward. Let's get pinned down. Let's get pinned down. Let's get pinned down. Why did I even come in here? This was a stupid idea. Oh, something happened. I have no concept of how that's meant to be pronounced. J. Klingthum. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Also to Kekuha. Thank you for the follow. And I forgot to mention this earlier on, but Diabore, thank you for the 2-year resub. And Dromos GHD, thank you for resubbing now for 4 months. J Kling FTM. Okay, cool. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. All right, we hide out under this bed again. So my one great concern with this is that there's clearly like a suppressor or something in the office area. Oh, this wasn't worth it at all. There's literally no items in any of these rooms. What even was the purpose of coming into here? I like about myself that I'm currently more than halfway through the game, like 3/4 of the way through the game. I have still not even finished using the first suppressor on my Mark 22, and I'm worried about picking up another suppressor. I might need them. I might need them. I cannot be held responsible for the fact that I might need these suppressors. That's a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. Just an atrocious idea.
Saving the game, Snake?
Oh, that shouldn't have worked, but I'm glad it did.
Snake, I'm behind you 100%.
Thanks. That means a lot. What?
Oh my god!
Who's that?
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting back.
Now, where does that go? That I'd like to know. You guys gonna get this over with, please? Come on! Get it done. Would equipping Spider kill me faster? Probably not. What I should have done from the outset playing this game is I should have just restarted the app every time. It probably wouldn't take me any less time to completely reload from scratch than it takes to die. Nothing to see here. Aw, crap.
Who's that?
Yeah, Spider did not save me there. No, I was toast. As soon as he turned around, I knew I was done. It was just worth a shot. So I was thinking, like, if I reloaded the app and reloaded my save file, then I would not have been, like, the game wouldn't be counting my alerts. Because the game is going to have counted all my alerts when we complete. Because the way I'm playing this game and the way the counters work are at odds with one another. But yeah, we would have to save at every room. I see, that's why it got me. Come on. Clear the way. Why do they have so many guards guarding an empty torture room? Presumably, if I had to guess, it's because at some point later in the game I get caught and get taken to the torture room and have to escape it. Oh my god, there was a guard right there. Why am I so bad at this? I've been playing it long enough. I should be better at this than that. All right, I found a sneaky path. So where am I now? Oh, okay, I'm back in this area. All right. A little Froggo. That's the placement of that one is just like mean. Oh, look at little rat scurry. Look at him go! He's trying so hard. And getting so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, got a guard there. What is my destination from here? Oh, hey, a food stash. Neat. Yes, I believe you can die from running out of stamina. So where does this go? Is this a door I can use? No. Okay. That answers that question. Oh, I'm not stuck. I'm just waiting for them to path. There's no reason to drop a nade. Oh, you meant in the food store, but I believe it does have to be TNT, and also I haven't been doing that. No, if the end beats you, you pass out and get sent back to the base. I know that much. That appears to be the end of his patrol. Hello, Joelny. That is indeed the end of his patrol. Let's make myself a little more scarce than that. The end doesn't kill you because he's shooting you with tranquilizer darts. So he just knocks you out. The sniper battle is a battle of tranq darts. He just wants to beat you. Sniper Grandpa doesn't want to hurt anybody. That's exactly right. Nobody? Definitely no one. No one. Everything's fine. Ah, hell. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. I admit that could have gone better. Come on, guys. Let's get this done with. Hurt me more. There we go. Snake just takes way too much damage. Snake is able to absorb way too much damage in this fight. His health bar is too long. How dare. Okay, I would like out of this hole, please. His health bar is half the size it was in the Virtuous Mission. Really? If that's the case, they really didn't want you to fail the Virtuous Mission, did they? Duh. No, you didn't. Nobody?
Who's that?
Well, that was real unfortunate. Come on, shoot me, please. Let's go. Yeah, the clap of my ass cheeks is far too strong, it's true. Oh, what's in there? What are you? Snake is dead? No! Now I wish I hadn't come in this way. If I take the fake death pill, will it actually kill me faster if I don't revive myself? That's a good question. I don't actually know. This tunnel's so long. This is my punishment for failing to stealth my way out of here, is that I have to crawl through this tunnel every time. Ken Coben says, with a health bar like that, is it possible that I can just ignore everybody and do whatever I'm here for? I mean, theoretically, but I am, my playthrough is strictly I'm going for a no alert playthrough. I'm going all stealth. So I have to not just do what I'm here for. I have to get through this without alerting the guards. Nobody. Heck. Okay, and that door is the door that I came in from the first time. What's in that car?
I think I saw something.
No, you didn't. Oh, no! I should have gone out that door and then come back in. Why didn't I do that? Okay, real quick, I'm going to set that command for you in Nightbot. Matt is playing this game with a self-imposed additional condition. With a self-imposed additional condition. All areas must be solved with no alerts and no solved like a ghost with no alerts and no evidence in the form of unconscious guards. TLDR. No guns. No chokeholds. No Alarms. Submit. There you go. Is that a satisfactory version of that command for you? Except that I put a typo in it. No chokeholds. No alarms. Yes, technically it's no unforced alerts. But I didn't feel like that was necessary to include in the message. R. Lopez says, I take it you've confirmed the game can be beaten like this. Yes. All the Metal Gear Solid games can be beaten like this. And which is Matt is stretching for time until Mass Effect is way shorter. I'm worried that I'm not gonna, like, complete this series before Mass Effect comes out. I only have until May 14th. Like, I got 2 weeks. We're not gonna get Metal Gear Solid 5 done in that time. I might be able to get Metal Gear Solid 4 done in that time, but we're definitely not getting Metal Gear Solid 5 done by then. Doing it. Am I planning on doing the Mass Effect trilogy in one go? Yes. I intend to do the trilogy in one go. And then we'll come back to the Metal Gear Solid games.
I think I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Definitely FemShep. The one true Shep. Okay, it looks like I've made it into the facility.
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes. But you can't simply wander around the enemy's home base looking like that. For now, disguise yourself as a scientist while you look for Rykov.
Okay.
Rykov is somewhere within the East Wing. Find him and dispatch him.
Blue, I did not see your question. Is it okay if I mention the details of the call? I don't know the call. After the Ocelot boss fight and you're in the caves, call up Eva and she'll reveal some interesting information on Ocelot. Go ahead. That's way in the past of where we were. Arlo says, most scientists wear an eye patch. It's fine. Snake doesn't have an eye patch. Hi.
Huh?
Hello.
Huh?
How's it going? Nothing to at. need that guard to come back. Enter this room. Anything interesting in the bathroom? While I wait? No, nothing interesting in the bathroom while I wait. I love that he adjusts his glasses. Such a goofy little detail.
Huh?
Nothing to see here! Don't mind me. Just walking into a room that I definitely shouldn't have access to. Everything's fine. Hey, another Mark 22 suppressor. Ooh. And the Scorpion 32 caliber machine gun. Don't mind me. I'm totally meant to be in here. This is fine. Wait, is that a second different door? Oh, wait, that's him. That's Rykov. Well, that's awkward. So I'm not done investigating yet. Oh, so many lockers! I mean, Rykov is definitely going in one of these lockers, right? Oh, what's this fancy, different-looking locker? A locked-er. Hey, a ration. I did just steal someone's lunch. It's fine. Like I haven't been stealing their food from their food supply, their like food stashes anyhow. Hi, Rykov. How's it going? Yoink. I don't remember how to grab him. MGS3 grab. Grabbing enemies. I do not remember the basics of CQC. But the cigarettes are a great idea. Gas spray gun disguised as a cigarette. Puts enemy to sleep. Press X button to hold release to emit gas. Hi. Nighty night. A little Speedo. Also, the Raiden pinup in the locker is fantastic. Of the snoring locker. Hey, another ration. There are going to be so many angry notes on the office message board. Who busted into my locker and took my lunch? Face. Uniform. There we go. They'll never figure it out.
Ah, your Rykov disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed. You're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This look should make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykov, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykov have access. Head for the West Wing of the Weapons Lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing. Pass west through the main wing, and you'll come to a connecting passageway. The West Wing is at the other end of that passageway. Infiltrate the West Wing and rescue Sokolov.
That was a good dig at Metal Gear Solid 2 right there.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, I'm behind you 100%.
Thanks. That means a lot.
So where was I supposed to get the Raiden mask if I didn't have it already? Anyhow, yes, I agree. Zafty says, I cannot stress enough that Kojima and Yoko Taro are two sides of the same very strange coin. They are. I feel like Hideo Kojima is a lot less mean-spirited about it sometimes. Right, you did tell me to call Sigint.
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like something the KGB's been working on lately. It's exactly like you described. A miniature transmitter that's small enough to put in a shoe.
Grannon said he got the shoes from a woman called Tatiana. You think she's a KGB spy?
Could be. Or maybe it's some kind of ploy to throw suspicion on her. Anyway, it's your job to find out.
Good point. Sigint.
Yo.
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make our escape.
Oh yes, tell us
So
about the
I
ground
heard.
effect vehicle.
The ground effect vehicle, or WIG, is something like a cross between an airplane and a boat. It uses ground effect to fly. Ground effect basically means that when the craft skims the surface of the ground, the air between the ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these WIGs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for anti-submarine patrols. I guess I can see why. The Wig's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission. Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport craft. The Wig has a top speed of over 400 miles per hour, and
Wow.
its range is pretty good too. Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter jet on your tail,
Well,
but
I mean,
if you hug the surface and stay off the
Speed could
radar,
help you if
should
you had a
have no problems
supersonic
getting
jet on
away.
your tail, as long as your speed was higher than its.
Okay, you're disguised as Rykov. You ought to be able to pass for the real deal in that outfit. You can go anywhere you want and nobody's going to ask questions. But don't forget that you can't equip most of your weapons when you're in disguise.
Oh, it was like hunched over running pose. West Wing Corridor. Hello, gentlemen. I am walking just like Raidenovich Rykov.
Sir,
We wore that outfit for like 10 seconds.
here it is.
Hey, it's Sokolov.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh,
I think you're. No, not lipstick. What a cruel tease.
who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
Samwok says, well, there it is. I
Just
like to
like
joke
your
in a Metal Gear game.
commander.
Didn't you say you missed the last, like,
Afraid
3 episodes
too
of Metal Gear
Too
Solid
late.
3, though?
Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a
We're
tank
taking moonlit
that would
walks on the
launch
beach.
nuclear
Well, you've been
missiles
missing out.
any type
You should
of
check out the
terrain.
VODs. This game's great.
There was just one.
There's a good chance that
figure
there's
out
at least
how to
one
solve.
additional joke you'll like.
The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear
This
of it.
game is
They
dramatically more
demanded a
self-aware
weapon
than
that
its
could launch a
predecessors.
nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it.
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes,
Can you imagine how much
State
damage those
generated
screws would
motion
do to the
launches
runway?
a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs.
No, there's just, you need to construct
It's
airfields.
a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress capable of deploying in secret.
It's not a Metal Gear, it's a Shagohod.
Time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in
This is the Metal Gear we have at home.
It is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volgin and the
It feels
Shagohod
like
will be at
it
the
might have
center of it
been
all.
a cleaner way to state that as the Cold War will end and World War III will
It's
begin.
already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce
Oh, is that all?
But just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
R. Lopez, Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 are set
Right.
in the early 2000s, like 1999 and 2005.
If you can blow it out
And this one's set in
somehow,
1964.
some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Oh, that's
Where
right.
can
Sorry,
I
it's
get it?
2005 and
There
2009
was
for
some
Metal
in the
Gear Solid
armory
1
here,
and 2.
But it's gone now. It
This
was
one is a
stolen by
prequel,
female
yes.
Spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana.
Uh-oh.
She made her way in here by becoming Volgin's lover.
Uh-oh.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volgin's lover. This is my
Top 10 anime betrayals!
Who are they?
my wife and daughter. They're
Oh,
in
look
America.
at these graphics. State of the art.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA.
Why did you forget that?
How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist.
Have you considered being not a weapons scientist? I'm fairly certain you could engineer something else.
Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep.
How would a rocket-powered combine harvester improve crop yields?
Praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians.
Yeah, boost the combines
Space
to
race
300
and the
miles per
arms
hour.
race are one and the same.
Think of how many crops you could harvest.
Missiles, rockets.
It's a
what's
great
the
idea.
difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Oh, this is awkward. Oh, what a great shortcut. Oh, man. Doing the model swap as the camera passed behind Sokolov.
What are you doing
So
here?
good.
I've been waiting for you in my room.
This is not appropriate.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana.
How do I
Who should
contact
find
HR?
But a greasy freebooter.
God, I love the stance. It's so good. No, Mom!
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you.
No,
and
Mom.
Then you lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
She just disassembled the whole room.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
But I'm way better at it.
I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Snake's very bad, no good, terrible, awful day. It's It's true. Ivan is just in a locker, although Vulcan doesn't know that. Argentum Flare notes, I developed it, and he experienced the development. When she says they developed it together, she means he was QA. Gravy asks, what the hell is going on? Snake is getting his ass beaten, is what's going on. Snake is currently in the process of being beaten to death. Data save. Yes. The Grozograd torture room.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
Oh, that sounds like Sokolov.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
Fancy Frenchman. Made me laugh. A dark joke. Snake needs to be rushed to a hospital right about now. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I guess he's dead.
No, Sokolov.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was.
I'd rather not.
First, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You're a tough one, my friend. A lesser man would be dead by now. This ought to be interesting.
Well, I don't like that I only have half my stamina.
Well then, let's get started.
The pause
What is
menu
your
is currently
target?
disabled.
Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you?
I'm just watching my health bar tick down at the top of the screen.
You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Ah, yes, there is a bucket on our head.
Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how
That's
you
a lot of
like
volts.
this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
I appreciate the attention to detail with the bag inflating and deflating on
They're
Snake's
after my
head.
legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it? let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion.
$100 billion.
And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad.
Thank you. Thank you for the tip.
Never let What's this? A transmitter.
It's called a radio. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered.
They didn't. They got themselves knocked out.
It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do
Ow.
it.
Ow, ouch, owie.
Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
How does Vulcan think this goes if she says no? She's not gonna say no. You know she's not gonna say no.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him?
Do
That
it.
Smell.
Let's hear a row.
Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her.
Time to
Any
call
Ocelot?
HR again.
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
This is, you're right, this is still a terrible test. She smells like perfume. The reason he knows what's going on... Right, the reason he knows she's the spy is because he smelled her perfume on multiple occasions over the course of the game.
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
I love the handprint on Ocelot's face, though. That's great.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate
The
form of
two
expression.
handprints on his cheek now.
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
I feel like Snake would probably be bleeding more under these circumstances. Ow!
Run!
144 point. Why would you tell me to run? You just shot me in the leg. You know I can't. 144.75.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Oh, hey, we're back in the torture room. I knew I was gonna end up back here eventually. I just realized what room we're in. I'm very smart. Actually, I should save before I do that.
Ready to save, Snake?
Why should I save and reload? What is the purpose of reloading?
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Ugh.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this...
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there.
Ah. Okay, so this
better
is
not leave
this
me
is
without someone
telling
to talk
you to reload, basically.
Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay, Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Okay, so we learned a thing. A fork.
Time to eat.
Hey, a ration. Whoops. Hit the right buttons, please. If you kill an animal with the fork, it will automatically eat the animal. Love it. Nope. No Snake Eater theme for you. Okay, that doesn't appear to have actually done anything. What was that supposed to have done?
Hey.
Sends you into a nightmare sequence. Oh, it might be the version of the game I'm playing. It is only the PS2 version of the game. That's disappointing. All right, well, everybody hang tight a second. We'll go to the... Pause that for a second. I'm actually gonna pull up the YouTube video of it. So hold tight and we'll watch it. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Think from here and play. All right, this is our nightmare. It's actually kind of funny to me that after talking about Dracula, the gameplay that appears here isn't just like a sequence from Symphony of the Night. This was a canceled project. Yeah. Huh. Cute. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. Huh. All right, well, that was that. Whoops. Right, every time I do that. Every single time. Remove. Yes. All right, 144.75. Put on the Ivan costume and demand to be let out. Huh. The door has been unlocked. Oh! Blue says, accept 2 more rations for a cutscene. Well... what's done is done. All right, where is the guard? Oh. Well, rip me! Yeah, the rat did give us away. All right, trying this again. We've got the fork. Give me a ration, please. Thank you. Don't mind me just hanging out, having a nap. Oh, it is! It is, in fact, bat meat. It is a vampire bat ration. Well, then. Hello, 99 DC Wolf. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the, for the raid. And welcome, Raider. Snake giving off powerful body pillow energy. Huh. Up. Delicious. What a tasty rat. Do I have to eat the ration for him to give me another ration? Food. Vampire bat. Eat. Hopefully it's cooked bat.
Chow time.
Thanks. Frog A. Food. The Autumn frog. The R stands for raw? Oh no. Delicious raw vampire bat. I'm hungry. Give me a ration. Give me a ration.
Oh, my stomach.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I can't hold it anymore.
Hi, Johnny.
Hold on. It's coming out.
Oh, God!
Here it comes. Still going. Wow. I didn't think that was possible. That's a record. Will this even flush? Oh, jeez.
Amazing. Call?
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back.
Okay.
Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad.
Okay.
Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Okay. Oh no, Johnny's done. Saw balls. Everything is fine. Okay. Map. So from here, I have to go northish somewhere. They did say the northwest section of the map, right? That way. Check the cure menu. Oh, right. I have a gunshot wound. And a transmitter. Oh, but I don't have my knife. Fork it is! Oh, I got my fake death pill back. That's convenient. All right, we are headed this way. Dangerous.
Who's that?
Oops.
Radio, we need backup.
Hello, doggy. Come get me. Where did the dog go? Orc Mork! Ah, there they are.
Snake, respond. Snake.
Everybody's like, use the pill, as if that's a thing I would do. Yeah, the transmitter is already out. And we've already got a save state past that point, so I can't leave the transmitter in. Oh, does that work? Use the pill and then select continue instead of the revival pill? That would have been convenient to know like 18 hours of gameplay ago. Oh yeah, I do have limited vision on one side in first-person view, don't I? He's coming back this way. I don't think I want to, Oh dear, there is a dog over there. How cold do you think this pavement is? Nice doggy. Okay, so I'm still headed to the manhole cover. Which means going around this way. I have to get past that dude. Oh yeah. Snake's breath is even, like, misting in the air. Oh, this is bad. This is not at all ideal. Okay, so now I just have to figure out how to get to the manhole cover. I don't trust this guard even a little bit. Just standing there, being a nerd, getting in my way. Why you gotta be this way, guard? He's so slow. Here we go. Here we go. Dunk. Just bean his head on the pipe. Into the sewers. Ring, ring.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
No!
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert,
That sounds
they
like Twitter
sealed
talk.
The sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off, too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
You just told me I couldn't.
The exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Well, rip.
You want to save? I'll get right on it.
Thank you.
Snake, be careful out there.
It is looking
Don't
very much
worry.
like we've run out of movies, which is unfortunate. What are you? SAA bullets. Those don't help me. Oh, another life medicine. A ration. A hole. It's not actually clear which way I'm intended to go here. Which way is north? What's in here? Oh, okay. Nothing. Up here. Run straight north, she said. Oh, there's an item over there. Okay. Okay, the dog didn't alert. It just barked at me. Which, you know, is rude. Why do I keep going backwards through doors? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, Jesus. Ow! Where'd that dog come from? More or less worth it, though. Damn it! It happened again. It is not even close to dog meat time. These doggies don't scare me any. For now. Yeah, sewer noodles. The package is airtight, right? It's fine. Oh. Uh-oh. I appear to have done something incorrectly, but it's not clear quite what. Ah, that. Hey, good boy. Oh, freaky music. Now it's time to run. This is very The Fugitive. It was the one-armed man. Playing the part of Tommy Lee Jones is Revolver Ocelot.
I
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
Wait, what?
This is where it ends.
You dumb nerd.
Snake!
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. That's basically the same as the bullet getting him, right?
Huh. Don't die on me yet.
Oh yeah. This is normal. Totally normal. And now I think is where we find out if something went terribly wrong with my playthrough.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows.
Yeah.
And you
You're right. This is where we find out if I end up having to restart the game.
I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake, the dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Hey, buddy. Let's go for a stroll. Oh, well, we got a dead fish.
That is why the sun.
All right, so far so good. Ow. All right. There's the what? The pain, the whatever that guy is. Well, I did try to dodge it. In fairness, I didn't do a very good job, but I did. Uh-oh. Oh, that was the fear. That's right. The pain was the first one. All right, cool. I managed to dodge that one. All right, there's the end. Oh, his parrot died too. No. All right, there's the Fury. Uh-oh. Who the hell is that? Who is that? Oops. Oh, that is the Sorrow. Okay. Yeah, oops. All right, so I think we've now confirmed that I didn't screw up. That is the end of the section, and I have to do the thing? Okay, cool. All right, so... Whoops. I didn't see him attack me through the pain here. So, funny story about the first time I played this game. Funny. So... One of the, Yeah, so... When I played this game the first time... I made it my mission to CQC kill every enemy in the game. And so I from behind grabbed and cut out the throat of every enemy in the game. And because it was fun, right? Like the throat slitting was a fun mechanic in the game. And so this boss fight, what this sequence actually does is the ghost of every single person you killed in the game walks down the river towards you. and their apparent means of death is how you killed them in the game. And so this river was just a non-stop onslaught of enemies walking down this river, gurgling and like choking on their own blood. Okay, touch the corpse. Nope. Oh! Right. Sorry, I get it. That's supposed to happen. Yeah, I remember now. Sorry, I thought I had to use the fake death pill. But you're right, I don't. I remember what I was supposed to do. Sorry, it's just habit now. But yeah, anyhow, so the entire fight is just soldiers walking down here going with their heads like lolling back. These are not the corpses of the fish I killed. I have definitely not killed this many fish. Santa says you didn't know about this sequence then? No, I didn't. I had to look up how to solve this boss fight. I now recall what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, no, I bought this game right at launch and played through it, like, right at launch. And I have not played it again since then. But, yeah, this whole sequence took me completely by surprise. It was super spooky. Touch the thing, I die. The screen comes up.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
There we go, and that was the Soros boss fight. Well, fight. But yes, that was the Soros boss sequence. He's a boss. It's a thing. It's got a special mechanic. It's a fight. Encounter, sure. Nobody expects the butterfly.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
How could you know that?
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time.
ESP?
He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigint?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Uh-huh.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow. who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself.
Love unbloomed
accomplished
on the
her mission.
battlefield.
At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
I was a little busy.
I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream.
Waterfall
Got it.
cave.
See you there.
All right. Karpsma has asked me to drop into the cure screen and go to the RT info. Clinical records, medical history, gunshot wound, transmitter, burn, anesthetic needle, whole bunch of anesthetic needles, arrow wound, venom poisoning, arrow wound, venom poisoning, bullet bee, burn, leech, venom poisoning, cut, broken bone. I don't remember when the anesthetic needles were. Oh, those would be the tranquilizer darts from the fight with the end. The boss does give you a revival pill, but I guess it's possible that you could use the revival pill in the period of time between... Oh, no, that's right. The boss did give us a fake death pill. The revival pill was in our tooth. Oh, apparently I still have it. Yeah, it might be reusable. Huh.
You want to save?
Yes. Fork the goat.
Snake, have you ever seen The Alamo?
Hey, a new movie.
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's a true story about a band of American volunteers holed up in a fort called the Alamo. They fight against the Mexican army for the freedom of Texas.
Remember the Alamo.
Now the Alamo is Los Alamos, the center of the atomic bomb project.
How ironic.
Alrighty, so it's just about 10:30, so I'm going to call it there. We will head on to the meetup at the base of the waterfall at the beginning of our next stream. Blue goes, oh no. I don't know why. This is as good a place to stop as any. As always, thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back tomorrow, Sunday, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. That will be 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You can tune in then. We will carry on with more Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah. In the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Matt_LRR. You can check out the VODs over on YouTube. Episode 2 will go up tonight. 3 will go up tomorrow. 4 will go up the day after that. And this one will probably go up the day after that. If you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account, your Discord account are linked to Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. And, of course, I have an Instagram at Wiggins_TV and a Letterboxd at Matt_LRR that you can follow if you would like to see pictures or my opinions on movies. That is all I have for you this evening, but we have one raid that we should do, and I believe Kathleen is live with Brave New Fave. So everybody please hop aboard this raid train, and we'll head on over and listen to some chill tunes. Or maybe not chill tunes. I don't know what the theme of tonight's episode is. Toad AM, not that hand finger. Toad AM, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And, yeah, that'll be it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Until then, so long.